Hi everybody and welcome to module 2 of our Transform workshop. So here we're really leaning into the pillar of earning, okay, of wealth. This is what I love about what I do is because it's not just talking about health. It's not just talking about deep emotional healing, which is important, okay, because before a woman can lead her world, she has to first heal from within. And you can continue your healing as you are going along with your business strategies or your career, leading your family, everything that you're doing. But it's really important to have that structure within yourself, okay, so that you are coming from a place of wholeness. You are coming from a place of calmness as well, because that also means that we are then more detached from our goal, that we want it, but we have so much gratitude for where we are right now, but also gratitude with the visualization of our goal achieved. Okay, so whatever the income is that you want, and the business service that you want to create to provide that, or whether it's through your career. Obviously, the divine can provide it in multiple different ways, okay, but we're putting our action out there too. And then you're then having gratitude for it right here, right now, okay, because wealth starts from within. Okay, it starts from within with how you love yourself, how you move your body, how you treat yourself, how you talk to yourself. That internal narrative is wealth. It starts from there. And you earn according to that self-worth as well, right? Now, with saying that, so for example, I'm also a doctor and there can be an income cap, maybe depending on what country you are working in, obviously if you have your own practice, but still then there's a cap on the number of hours in a day and the number of patients that you can see and so on and so forth, right? So for me, one of the biggest reasons I started my business is because I really wanted to know another way, yes, additional income stream. I really wanted another way of knowing how to make six figures and beyond in a way that is really helping people, and that it is in alignment with my faith, my family, my fitness, and is fulfilling, right? Like I didn't, to be honest, just want some little side hustle, making money on the side, nothing wrong with that. But I really wanted something that, you know, should I, for whatever reason, not want to do medicine in the future, that this would be my career, like my business would be my career, my way of helping people. I wanted something which could be global, so it's not specific just to England or like a very specific postcode that I can work in. I wanted to help lots of people as well, but without necessarily doing lots of hours. I was happy to put the work in, to getting it set up and then maintaining and client delivery and helping people. So I wasn't looking for a get rich quick scheme necessarily, but I did really want to ensure it was something that I could really enjoy, but wasn't going to be taking up like, after I put the kids to bed and then doing hours of work after they go to bed and then waking up really early and doing it. And then my lunch breaks and doing all of, like, I just felt like then I'm just creating another job, right? And then why don't you just enjoy your career at what you're doing? You've worked hard to do it, right? You're probably earning six figures if you're watching this already in your career. But yeah, it takes a lot of work. It's a lot of hours. It's taken a lot of training as well. And so you can actually take your skill set and launch your own lucrative service that is life transforming, helping people. I love doing online because it is virtual. I'm doing this in my lunch break. I'm recording it because, sometimes Wi-Fi doesn't work for whatever reason. So I can record it and then I can like live stream it at a time suitable, or I can send the recording to those that want to watch this, and the same thing for my clients. I also serve my clients on an app called Voxer. That's more for personal coaching, which is sort of like 15K, 25K and above. But, I also have my beautiful membership, Legacy Leaders, which you should so come in, because in that I really teach, women just like you. I help all genders, by the way. I'm not against a specific gender or race or anything like that. I help everybody, but my specialism really is in helping women who are ambitious, who are already earning probably six figures, and they're really looking for another way to completely replace their job salary. So to make six figures, multi six figures. And they want to do this in a way which is their faith, family, fitness first. and they want to ideally do it as their own business service. They want it to be global, but they want it to be in a way where they are still spending plenty of quality time for themselves, for their family, and building their global business service in that way. All right. So with earning, I really want you to think about the divine law of compensation. Okay, so this is a spiritual law, just like the law of gravity, right? It is real. Just because you don't see it, just like gravity, it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. So it is real, it is there. And there's a great book by Marianne Williamson, which is I think it's called The Divine Law of Compensation. And it's very much around, how much you put out there into the world, and you being irreplaceable, meaning, yes, you're honing your craft. It does not mean more certifications, okay? Do the certifications. Enjoy that divine wisdom and that learning. But where you're at right here, right now is more than enough. Because a lot of people will come to you for your experience, for the journey you've been on. Whatever that's in, it might be something that you're already trained in. Or it might be something completely different, okay? And they're coming to you because they can see that you've achieved results in this thing, and they're coming to you for help with that. And they want you to help them, shepherd them along with that. So personally, for me, online coaching, I think, is such a beautiful industry. I love it. And yes, you've got to do it in an ethical way, right? So to ensure that whatever you're coaching on is something that you have done that result yourselves or helped other clients, other people to achieve. It's something that you're doing, so that's important, to be ethical and be your authentic self. And you can also create digital products, which basically just means like a course, right? I have many masterclasses, which is effectively a course. They can watch it anytime they want. So it's digital or online. It's a product. It's a product. So they can purchase it anytime. And that is your intellectual property. Like, you own it. Okay. So I still receive sales for my book, which I wrote in 2018. So I'm a #1 best-selling author. So I have a program, by the way, How to Become a Published Author. I wrote it in a week. And it's only $111. So common author, if you want to have that, but it's part of the membership as well, part of the annual. And I wrote that book in 2017, 2018, and I still receive book sales from that. Okay, so this is everything I also teach you in the membership, by the way. So it's not just about active income, it's also passive income. Now, it's not, and nothing is truly passive, right? Like, I had to write the book at some point, but having the passive income from that, having from my courses income coming from that course, which I made, like, again, years ago, I'm still getting income from that, or you can repurpose it in different ways. So I really want you to think and write down the lifestyle that you want. What exactly is that number? What is that income? How much are you earning on a daily basis? How is it that you are contributing to the world to receive that? And you don't have to be hustling and grinding. You don't have to sometimes do like this whole lot of thing. You are going to have to take some action, okay? But I don't believe in hustle and grind. I'm not saying you just meditate and it happens, but I do think you need to do visualization meditation on really feeling with all your emotions exactly what it feels like when you have achieved that goal. For example, maybe you've paid off the mortgage on your home. Maybe I've just purchased my dream home, $2.3 million, with my husband as well. And it's, what does it feel like? So I had this feeling of teaching in my beautiful new office. I had this feeling like 6 months ago, a year ago, right? Of being in our beautiful new home and what it would feel like. And, I'm on the same laptop, but what it would feel like, what this background would look like, right? And which furniture I would have, and the bookcase. You can really imagine it, feel it. Imagine how it feels. Like, for example, now I've significantly cut down my working hours as a doctor, which I'm so grateful for, because I get that through my business. So how it feels now to not have to put my kids into club, to just pick them up, spend more time with them. We're going to be doing, what are we doing later? We're doing bug collecting kit. He's asked me to bring his bug collecting kit and this book I got him called I Am Six and Amazing. It's a great book on Amazon, by the way. And we also are writing a story about dinosaurs in like a faraway, it's a book about, we are writing a book together in his little notepad on a flying tree. It's a flying tree, okay? And we're deciding the characters and all of this. And my other son is playing a football match, and like I get to go for those now. And the only reason I don't is sometimes because of my actual medical clinic, like my job, which I still love doing. I still love being a doctor and helping patients in that way, right? So that's nothing to do with the business. So, and the beauty with starting online coaching and starting your own business, and even if you want to do it purely just as selling courses, but I'd highly recommend adding in the coaching as well, because this is how I've been able to sometimes have many times have 10K in a day, 5K in a day, 2K in a day, like multiple times, is because of coaching. And it's not just the money, it's the impact. To be able to significantly reduce your hours to spend more time with your family, more time on my self-care. Like I do more exercise now, I eat healthier, and including foods I love as well. I go for more stuff which I really enjoy in terms of my spiritual awareness. Like I went for my full moon meditation class, meditation sound bath last night, which I never would have been able to do because I was normally working on a Monday night. Even still, I was working, doing like night shifts. So yes, I worked really hard for all of this, and I'm grateful to be a doctor, but there's different ways of helping people. And if you want to, you can do online coaching and digital product business, your online business, helping people while still working your 9 to 5, because there are some businesses out there where you really can't do that. Or the business model that I teach, it's really got to ensure it's something that you feel you can genuinely actually do while still taking care of your fitness and your faith and your family and your responsibilities, but also enjoying it. Otherwise, what's the point? You might as well just carry on with your job. So I think that's really important to really visualize and write down exactly what it is that you really want, okay? And to really, write it down, 1 or 2 sentences, exactly what it is that your goal achieved, okay, in your health, your wealth, and in your love life, starting with yourself, okay, really loving yourself, really leading yourself, but in a balanced way, okay? You don't have to go to any extremes, but in this, we do teach I do teach you how to go to 6 figures, multi 6 figures, and beyond, 7 figures and beyond. Like imagine paying off the mortgage on your house, right? Imagine being able to quit your job if that's what you want to do, okay? With gratitude, you can have gratitude for having had the job, or if it's a toxic job, then being able to leave, right? I have so many clients and patients who've been able to just like leave their toxic job because they've started their own business. And whilst it takes time, there is action involved in setting it up. It's nothing compared to the pain of staying in a very painful, difficult situation, living paycheck to paycheck, not spending much time on your fitness or with your family, not doing what you love or you enjoy, but you're still in a 6-figure job and it kind of looks great on paper, but you're really just feeling very burnt out, very stressed, just that feeling in your chest and just feeling really like hopeless, feeling trapped. Like it just doesn't need to be that way, okay? So I'm here to show you another way. And especially with Legacy Leaders Circle, which is my membership, that is showing you a way where I teach you how you can do this step by step. I do have my high level programs as well, which also involves group coaching, which also involves one-to-one personal coaching as well. But in the membership, it's more DIY, but I am there also to help you answer questions. You're not just left alone with the course. I think it's important to have somebody you can actually ask questions to, and you don't have to sit on a Zoom for a long time waiting for your turn. Just talk for like 30 seconds. That way you can ask all the questions you want inside the group as well. Okay, so with earning, okay, now I really want to make this this is really important. It's not just income, it's impact. What are you going to do with that money? How are you going to help people? Because it's like a vacuum. You've got to create a need for it now and start working on that now, okay? So you're thinking, I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm earning, for example, in excess of 6 figures, whether that's in a year, in a month, in a day, whatever it is you want, 10K days. And I love helping people to really, help them with their personal growth, help them with whether it's their time management, help them with their inner fears, help them to completely heal stress and anxiety and trauma, whilst also helping them to create their life that they want, with starting their own online coaching, starting their own business, so that they can do it in a time freedom way, right? They can create their own courses and set it that way. Like you don't even need to go live if you don't want to do that. and teaching people how to do that, how to do it so that they can spend more time on themselves, more time self-care, self-love, more time with their family, and still helping many people around the world with their unique gifts. Okay, and now is a great time to do that. Okay, the coaching industry is booming, right? It's absolutely booming. It's $1 trillion industry, and you can have like a piece of that pie, like a little piece of $1 trillion industry is phenomenal. And you have to do that coming really from a place of abundance. Okay, so you are whole now. It's not like I need this, I'm so desperate, because then you won't create your business model in a way, trust me, that is sustainable. And I've been there. Okay, I've been there where you can be earning 2K in a day, like multiple 2Ks in a day. Like I completely replaced my job salary years ago in like a day. But it's got to be sustainable, right? You can't just be spending all your lunch breaks just working. You know, I put on lots of weight. I was feeling really, really like, I wasn't depressed, but I was just feeling like anxious and just constantly running around because I've got young kids as well. So it's constantly running around, drop off, pick up, do this, do that. And then obviously the job I do is just being a doctor as well, which I'm sure for you as well. If you're watching this, it's not like whatever job it is that you do or business, it's not exactly easy, right? Like your mind isn't just somewhere else and in La La Land, like you are very present, and it's like back to back appointments as well. So I just knew there had to be another way. And at the same time, it's not, you know, you can also sell digital products, you can sell courses. There's affiliate marketing, which I think is beautiful, where every time you speak of something that you love, a program, a coach, a product, you can receive commissions as a reward. And I think that's great. So there's multiple sources of income. I think coaching is wonderful because it's a great way to connect with others. You can start your own podcast, you can start your own YouTube channel, like all of these things that I've done that I'm here to show you as well, step by step in my programs. Okay. And then you can also decide the level of support that you want, whether you want to do it more yourself with like a little bit of support, or you want to do it more with like group coaching, or you want to do it with personal coaching, or you even want to come for like I have like longer sessions where we do it's like a VIP day over several hours, really leaning deep into like certain concepts, like let's map out, you know, let's map out your 6-figure or your multi 6-figure year or month, and exactly what it's going to look like, and which products and what you service, and how do you create a funnel. Like you don't need ads or a team or a funnel, but you know you do need some things in place, and you don't have to be on this kind of hamster wheel of constantly posting and constantly making reels and all this stuff. And if you're in your job right now and you're thinking, I don't even know how I would do this, like, yes, it is, you are going to have to carve out a bit of time. But I mean, talking like 30 minutes per day, and you can actually batch it. So on one day, you can batch it all together, and you can just schedule it using these like awesome programs that I'm going to tell you all about, which can schedule it so that you are working and it's automatically being scheduled. You can even Instagram schedule things. So there are so many different ways of doing your business, okay? And all these different models work, but you have to pick a mentor and pick a business model that actually works for you, that works for your health, right? Like I'm you know, getting my 5,000 to 10,000 steps per day. I'm getting my 1 hour movement per day. I'm doing my strength training. I'm doing my yoga, doing my meditation, doing my full moon meditation, which I love, doing my journaling. I'm doing my job, right? And I want an award in my job. So this isn't to be like me, look at me. It's meant to show you like, okay, you can actually be thriving in your health, in your family, in your marriage. You can be thriving in your self-love, your deep in coming from deep within your heart, and in your coaching. Okay. This is what's also made my coaching program award-winning. So you are in the right place. Okay. So really think about, write down, what is the income you really want to earn? Okay. And why? Like, why do you want to do this? Okay. And also, what do you want your day to look like? Like some people want to be on Zoom a lot. I don't, right? I don't mind being like once or twice a week. But to be honest, I don't really, even as a student, I don't particularly enjoy being on Zoom and like waiting my turn and sitting there. If it's in my lunch break and I've already had back-to-back appointments all day long with my own patients, I actually think in that lunch break, I'm better off going for a walk and going to the gym, or connecting with family, or just whatever it is, right? Making sure that my vessel is full, having rest and rejuvenation. And then I can then watch that when I'm maybe on my walking pad or going for a walk or whatever it is, right? So I really think it's important to have a, to encourage your spiritual and personal growth as well. So to pick the way in which you learn is also important, okay? So write down the exact income that you want to have and why. This income is not something you think you can have, but it's something that you're really just knowing that this would really help to have a life of complete financial freedom, maybe location freedom, time freedom. Like, this is your life, this is your dream, it's not mine. So it's whatever you feel it, you want it to be, whatever income you want it to be. Okay, what income does it mean? Would it have to be so that you are completely transforming your life, right? You're completely transforming your life. You are able to quit your job if that's what you want to do. You can retire your partner if that's what you want to do. You can spend more time doing whatever it is that you love doing, and you're doing it as your most healthiest self, coming from a deep place of self-love and fulfillment. Okay, so incredibly important. So I want you to really lean into that. I want you to lean into, what would your lifestyle be like? Like, are you going on holidays every 6 weeks? Like, where are you going? Are you traveling first class? Where are you staying? Maybe have a looking at some of those photos and some of those pictures and really looking at what does it really look like? Maybe you can make a vision board, maybe post the vision board down below in the comments or in our free Facebook group, Wealthy Warrior High Impact Leaders. And really, really make it come alive. It's not just some random thought. You've got to, it's like a seed, and you've got to nurture it. Okay, you've got to nurture it. And the water in nurturing it is visualization, meditation. Okay, so really, really close your eyes. Really imagine what it feels like. So it feels calm, it feels relaxed, you feel in flow, you feel great, you feel amazing, you're full of health. Sorry, 1 second, let me just put the music on. So yes, we're going to do meditation right now. Okay, so we'll do meditation now for a couple of minutes, really leaning deep. Whew. Release anything that no longer serves you. This includes habits, maybe even people, toxic situation, toxic ways of working, releasing anxiety, stress, burnout. Take a deep breath in and release it out. Take a deep breath in and release it out. Take a deep breath in and release it out. Okay? I want you to close your eyes now. Palms up and cross your legs. Get comfy. I'm getting comfy too. I'm doing this with you. Feet flat on the ground. So you're really leaning into all your beautiful chakras and auras. You are whole. You are whole now. You are safe. You have all the love, power, respect, wealth, safety, everything that you want and desire. You already have within you now. It's an energy, and you have that in your heart. That is your home. You are doing this from a place of wholeness and extreme gratitude for where you are right now. And we are also calling it in, creating the life that you desire, taking things to a quantum leap. So you can even skip levels. You are light and free. Okay, and these are parallel dimensions. You are living the life that you want right here, right now, in another dimension. And we are tapping into that right now. And we're nurturing that. And we're staying there with our visualization meditation. I want you to really relax and really lean into, what are you doing? You've got all your goals have achieved, the health that you desire, the mental health, the physical health you desire, the romantic partnership that you desire, or maybe you are already in a partnership and what is that level of closeness that you want feel like? What are you doing? What is the affection like, the romance? Remember, you're doing it from a place of wholeness, so you already have that love for yourself within you. You're not searching for it from somebody else, but you are choosing to also experience that with them. It feels wonderful, feels warm, feels amazing. You feel safe. You feel really seen for who you truly are, all your beautiful gifts shining bright. surrounded by people that you love, people that love you, love, healthy dynamics, thriving. You are fit. You're full of energy, positive energy. You're strong. You're flexible. You're well rested and rejuvenated. You've had great sleep. You're spending quality time with those people that you love and care for, who also love and care for you with healthy love. What are you doing? Are you in your home? Are you on holiday? Are you in a first class hotel? Did you fly first class? Did you fly in your private jet? Did you hike? Did you do a road trip? You're comfortable? Is it adventure? Or maybe it's the opposite of an adventure, really relaxed and calm. It's a retreat. Spending plenty of quality time making incredible memories. And memories from a place of abundance, not scarcity. That is going to go away. No, it's abundance, real presence. And you check your phone and you see multiple notifications just filling your screen with all these clients that have bought maybe your course, your books, multiple, and great reviews. You're really helping them with deep transformation, many people all over the world. And it feels so good. You look in the mirror and you look at yourself. You say, we did it. I'm so proud of you. I love you, darling. You say that to yourself. I love you, darling. I'm so proud of you. So proud of you, sweetie. You did this. I'm so proud that you took that leap of faith, that you believed in yourself, that you trusted yourself as well as the divine, yourself and the divine. And you took the action, no hustle and grind. You took care of yourself along the way and you trusted in the plan. You just kept nurturing it. You feel at ease, you feel calm, it feels so right. You're living in the house that you desire, the mortgage is fully paid off. You have financial freedom, you have whatever money you desire in your bank account. You can see it, you log in right now, you log into your bank account and you see the amount you desire in your bank account, in your savings account, in your current account, in your checking account. You literally the exact apps that you're using right now. It feels so good. You've got money there for the kids or for those that you love. You've got money, it's already there. And you're receiving it on a daily basis and it feels good, helping people whilst also helping yourself and your family. And doing it from a place of wholeness right here, right now, not in the distant future, right now. You're healthy and strong and toned. You feel amazing. You say thank you to yourself, thank you to the divine. I want you to imagine that there is a connection with the divine that is in you all the time. And it's like beautiful energy swirling round and round above you, above your crown chakra, which is on the top of your head. And it's coming down into your body like a beautiful helix or a spiral, swirling inside of your body like a column, all the way down your spine, through your third eye chakra, which is in between your brows. That's your inner wisdom, that's your intuition. Through your throat chakra, which is your healing words, maybe also through your podcasts and your books and your coaching, your courses. It's through your throat chakra, going down deep into your heart center. It feels so good. It feels full, it's whole, it's full right here, right now. You are love, you are health, you are wealth. Deep down into your solar plexus chakra of personal power, down into your sacral chakra of creativity. You created this or co-created it. It came, the idea was in your mind, you felt it, you watered it with emotion and belief, and then you created it. And then deep into your root chakra, your sense, your foundation of self, which is whole, which is full. You did the healing work also to remove any toxicity that was no longer serving you. It is rock solid. It is home. You are home within yourself. I'm so proud of you, and so it is. So I hope you enjoyed that visualization. Turn that down now. So that, as you can see, is like a little mini life movie, 30 seconds. You can visualize a particular scene if you want of that. So I described a few different scenes there. You can pick like one scene. See it like an actor, right? You really think about the character. What are they wearing? And the character is you. And it's not far away. It's right here, right now. And with gratitude. That is the water, okay? And what are you wearing? What are you feeling? It's very much the feeling, okay? If you haven't read Power of Awareness by Neville Goddard, you definitely want to do that. And you feel relaxed. You're coming from a place of wholeness. So before you send out, I don't know, your emails, or if you're already an entrepreneur, your DMs, your miracle hour, you're writing your books, you're creating a course, you do this first. You're coming from that place of wholeness right here, right now. It's within you, okay? But yes, we are also taking action in terms of creating the course, creating the coaching program, creating the sales page, right, which I can help you with. You literally get like copy paste my funnel, right? It's all there for you to help you. Okay, and you're doing it from a place where you are healthy, right? You've had plenty of sleep, you're spending time with your family, you're taking care of yourself. Like I have, I have a day in the week whereby I'm still working. I do my business as well, but it's also my goddess day. So like last night, I went for a full moon, beautiful sound bath meditation. It was stunning. It was lovely. I'll do my meditation. I'll do my journaling. I do that most days anyway, but like it's my goddess day. And I'm always a goddess within me anyway, but it's the day I really lean into that. And I also really lean into my business, maybe doing batch content, maybe doing recordings like this. But hopefully you can see that I really enjoy it. I don't see it as a chore, right? I don't see it as a chore. I see it as an extension of myself, but I also know the aligned business activities, which are also profitable. I have a lot of clients who, before they came into our program, were sort of updating their website and doing all sorts of things, which they're not profitable things. I've had clients pay 10K in full, and in a day, and I had no website, no funnel, not even a call. They just, from a DM, they DM'd me saying, I am in 10K, right? And they wired the money, and we started the coaching. Not even that day, we started like 2 or 3 days later, right? When I was ready. Like, you do it from a place of not sacrificing yourself. You have boundaries, healthy boundaries. They have healthy boundaries. So you're leading by example in your global business service, okay? So I really want you to lean into this. If you want to come and join my Legacy Leaders Circle, where I really take you through this step by step, exactly what you need to do to replace your job salary, to launch your lucrative, life transforming multi-6-figure service, which is global and can be award-winning like mine too. How you too can be a #1 best-selling published author. You can also be a Forbes coach and a TED speaker too. It's those things help you to get that impact, okay? And how to really do this with creating the life that you want, right? Heal the past, the anxiety, the trauma, heal that version of you so that you can love and lead yourself from within to create the life that you want with gratitude all along the way, okay? So I'm here to help you with that step by step. Come and join us. It's only $49 per month for Legacy Leaders membership, right? I also have other programs, which is personal coaching, my mastermind, Inner Circle. They're more 15K and above. So if you want to join those, come in. Send you so much love and light. The link will be down below to come and join Legacy Leaders. It will be going up very shortly to $59 per month. It used to be $37 per month. Sending you so much love and light, and I'm really excited to have you come in. All right, don't be someone who just watches webinars. Now, this is also then how do you create the life that you want? Okay, yeah, you need a mentor. You need to be with someone who's walked the path that you want to walk, and also is there to help you step by step. All right, send you so much love and light. Namaste, and I'll see you on the inside in Legacy Leaders. Love and light.